coming out here to do a lift of some sort on a pump. Oh geez, this is gonna be a pain in the butt turn. I don't even know if I can make this. Really. Not really designed for me. One more turn. What am I hitting something? Did I hit something? Oh, did I hit a pole? Yeah, kill. Oh, I'm in that little dip right there. Let me back out. What the fuck? Fuck this. That's just in that little groove right there. So I'm assuming it don't really weigh nothing.
No. The biggest weight problem is going to be those legs are about 8 feet long, and it's got 2 balloon tires on each side that they like to suction cup down in there. And that's going to be majority of the weight.
Is there going to be anything secure to secure it?
So that top pipe,
yeah,
minus that hydraulic cylinder right there, that thing's just sitting on that axle. The main problem is if I pull it away and that thing rolls, it's going to snap the hitch pin, or it's going to snap the front of the pump off.
So you need me to back about right here stretch over there and try to wrap around those two.
That 8-inch tube.
Yeah, on each side, and just try to
lift it up. And once we get on the driveway, if it wants to fall apart, I don't give a shit.
You just don't.
I just can't have it fall apart there.
No, I get you. I get you. I get you. And those are 8 feet down in the dirt, in the muck.
Those things are about 8 feet long, straight down. So they're probably 5 feet down. So.
All right, so we'll double the cable, stretch out there, lift it up. So I'm gonna have to. How solid is it? Because what I'll do is, actually, I'll just pull forward in here.
You're solid out to about here.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just pull in forward, and come off the side to give myself room, because my outriggers are 10 feet out from my truck. So I'll give myself that. So if I pull right up in here, that's good and solid, then I ain't got to worry about. And then I'll just stretch over there. We'll rig around there. We'll use my rigging. We'll use 1/2-inch chain instead of that 3/8.
That's 1/2 inch.
Oh, that is 1/2
I
inch?
just got it out there because my original plan was just drag the motherfucker out, and then I realized if that hydraulic cylinder breaks, it's rolling over.
Okay.
That's a grade 70 1/2 inch.
But what I'll do is I'll put a 1/2 inch chain on this.
Yep.
I got grade 100. I'd rather try to use that.
Understandable.
Put it on that side and on the other side, and I'll try to lift straight up, and then you can just move slowly, and I can just rotate as far as I can until we have to set it back down.
Okay.
If I have to move up again, I'll move up again.
Okay.
But
That'll work.
I mean, either that or I can turn around and back down in here, and then I can just rotate all the way that way as far as I can.
6 of one, half dozen
The other. Don't we want to set up twice.
Yeah, if you want, I can move my truck load stand. So you can just flip around right there.
Okay.
Probably wouldn't hurt to turn the lights on the tractor.
Yeah.
And turn it. Well, make sure it fucking starts. I didn't realize the light's been on this whole time. And I'll get out of your way.
Yeah, we'll be up there. I kept getting stuck in the driveway.
I noticed that.
It's got that nice little divot. My outrigger sits so low sometimes it'll hit those outriggers and it'll kind of bottom me.
Yeah, that guardrail used to be 20 feet longer. Truck drivers kept turning left coming out of here and killing the guardrail. They put a new guardrail up and then took 20 feet off of it. Now they don't fucking run it over.
Well, when I looked at it, it looked like it was better to come this way, or I'd have went a different way to come in. I was like, oh, that's gonna be a fun turn.
Be careful, that's slick
Yeah,
ass
it's
line.
slick.
Yeah, so that's what we'll do. I'll probably just back in here. That way we ain't gotta turn around or stop, set it down, and reposition. But what we'll do, we'll have to do it in real slow. That way I can just keep with it. Because the closer my boom is, the more I can pick. So, and the higher I am. So I want to be as close as I can, but not.
How long is your boom?
30. It's like 33 and a half, so 34 foot. So, but the further I go out, the less I can do.
Yeah.
So, and with that suction on there, that's going to be a pretty.
Yeah, we've had these pumps get suction cupped in the Dayton Route 4 lagoon, and we maxed out a 50 ton with both cables, snatch block back to the frame of the truck. They'll suck fucking hard. But this lagoon doesn't really do that.
Yeah, it's going straight up.
Yeah. The one in Dayton was also like 25 feet down.
Yeah. So basically, you just want to make sure we get it to at least right up here.
I want that axle to fall apart right here.
Okay.
Not right there. That is all I give a shit about. I know it's going to fucking break apart. I just like it to break apart up here.
So once we get it up here, we'll just have to watch the tail swing when it comes around, because I'm assuming you can't go no more straighter. You're going to have to kind of curve and turn.
That tractor's going to have to turn immediately.
Okay. So we'll just have to go slow and watch it. If it gets too much, I may have to reposition, because then we'll worry. Because once it gets out of the suction part of it, if there's no suction, because that probably weighs 15?
15-ish.
15-ish. So, yeah. Yeah, it'll be bad. That won't be bad. And if we have to, I can use some chain and stuff. Will it hurt to go around that one piece to, like, if I want to secure it so I can lift the rest of it?
The bottom piece?
Yeah.
Honestly, your best bet might be securing there. Because that's where everything is, well, no, that won't break off.
No, I'm talking about like, so once we get it up to the,
down in here.
well, what I was thinking is once we get it up here,
Yeah.
and if you need me to actually pick up
Gotcha.
and bring it up more around, securing those with a chain or something in a binder and wrap it around, so when we pick it up, it comes with it and you ain't got to worry about it coming off.
Gotcha. We could do that.
And that way, if I have
everything should stay how it is as long as this hydraulic cylinder doesn't break. The
Okay.
problem is the other one's already fucking snapped off.
it snapped off when y'all were trying to get it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole thing just fucking snapped. It's split off.
That axle is supposed to be 3 foot back on that square tubing.
Oh. Yeah. All right, hold on a second here. I got to make a call for this.
You're good.
Do the pictures. If it wants to take them.
I got another coat in the back seat if you want. I should have like 3 of them.
There's
I got my big gray one and I got my big brown one. If you put the brown one on, don't get it fucking dirty.
Well, that takes all the fun out of it if you can't get it dirty.
It's the one coat that I own.
That ain't dirty.
Everything else is Synagro owned.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just back in here.
Okay.
What's over in here? Is it good?
It's just the same thing.
And that's pretty solid?
It's rough though. It's not.
Oh, well, no, because I'm worried about my outriggers once I stick my outrigger out.
You're safe till about here.
Because I was thinking about coming right straight down this line and putting my outrigger where...
Well, it drops off right there.
Yeah, I would say.
Okay.
That's your-
So I need...
This is, I mean, it's all enough to walk on, but you sink pretty easy.
Okay.
But it
So-
stops. The
Stay
bank
like-
stops right here.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll back up. If I have to move over, I'll stretch my leg out as long as I... Because my back leg is not as long as my front leg is.
Okay.
So as long as I get... And that should be pretty close. As long as I end up right about there.
Okay.
And then it shouldn't be hopefully too bad of a reach for that. All right.
I'm gonna move that shit off your way.
Okay.
Right there.
See if I can get turned around. I guess my outrigger was just holding me up. I don't see anything wrong with it. I'd rather went off this side because my rear outrigger on that side's a pain in the ass sometimes. So. Wait on you to move, buddy. Oh, they turned off. Yeah. So my differential locks, every once in a while, they like to stay on. It's got like a water or something in there, and I don't know why. does that bullshit of wanting to stay on instead of unlocking. Back as far as I can. See how that does for us. We're gonna double our cables and stuff. We want to make sure that we're good on all that. I think I'm gonna come back just a little bit more. I don't know. Might be okay. There. We'll see. I don't want to come back too fucking much more.
You can never have too many fucking plates.
I wish I had more.
Me too.
Yeah, honestly,
You need undergloves.
I'm not that fancy.
Do what?
I ain't that fancy. Hey, do me a favor, kick that pin in. Kick it. There you go. Thank you.
trying to get it, or keep it from getting all dirty. I know my boots are covered and shit.
Dude, my truck's disgusting right now.
Try to minimize how much stuff
Am I still on the hard stuff over there? Look like it's still on the hard?
Should be. Nope.
spots.
Well, there's a microfiber right there. Stays clean.
Always hit the wrong one.
I like the goat one. Is that for your personal use?
Yes.
Is it? You make videos and shit?
Yeah. On YouTube.
On YouTube, what's it called?
Rocky the Squirrel 8083.
Rocky the Squirrel 88.
Remind me, I'll share. I'll show it to you before we leave.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like fatality wrecks and stuff. I don't post that kind of stuff. I think that's kind of,
That stuff.
yeah.
The stuff I guess is pretty cool.
Yeah. Now, if we mess up, it never sees the daylight.
Yeah.
You have a second account.
Yeah. Second count.
That's what you have a second account for. back out with the excavator. Change the lane over there. 'Cause I don't think Elliot ever picked it up.
Yeah, I was saying, if it was on top of it, it would probably be if it's behind the mountain.
I can consistently get like that's like my theory, like 265.
I'm lucky to probably
It took me a while to find someone with a rotator. I originally called starts with a V, down around Marysville, I think.
I don't know.
I can't remember what it was, but I called him and I had to say hello a couple times. I finally heard something. I said, "You guys have a rotator?" And she said, "Mm-hmm." And I asked her a couple more questions and they were just, "Mm-hmm, mm-hmm." I said, "Are you gonna say something other than mm-hmm?" She said, "Mm-mm." Just hung up. Fuck that shit.
All right, who's the dirtiest and gonna be the rigger? All right.
You switch your balance.
So for the time being, we're just gonna go right around those axles, okay?
Yep, right there.
Kind of get,
The chain?
yeah. But I'm gonna use my chain.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a chain on each side, so that'll be 22,000 and 22,000 with the chains. Plus now this is like 16.5 plus doubled, so, and I'll have 2 of them. As long as it's not too far out of pocket, we'll be good.
I'll do this side first.
All right, here's chain number 1.
Yes, sir.
Hey, since you got your gloves on, will you pull down on those?
Yeah.
Or just hold on to them, one or the other? Try not to pull them too hard, too fast. That's good. That should be good. That's a long ways out. All right. Just to make sure it doesn't, like, when it goes to lift, it ain't gonna crush anything. Yeah, go ahead and you can take the slack out. Suction's the only thing I'm worried about with that much boom out. Fully extended at 20 degrees, it's only 17.5. I am going to bust my butt. Watch, I just about did it. I'm just booming up. Trying to give me a little more height. All right, I'm gonna tighten up. I just want y'all to make sure it's not gonna. Good? Okay. I'm a little far out, but
It's already starting to lift up for you, so it should be pretty easy, to be honest. Easier than what we think.
Gary,
Yes, sir.
you want to run that? Just put it low and feather the throttle.
just let me get it in the air first, okay?
I'll listen to you guys.
I just wanted that extra light over there when we were hooking everything up.
Hey, put it in creeping low and go as slow as you can. I'm gonna rotate with you.
All the way to the left.
Just keep slowly going.
Keep turning.
All right, hold on a minute. Ho. All right, go slow. All right, hold on. Stop. Don't do anything, okay? Just hold on. All right, he wants you to try to move slow.
I just want to see if you can move this thing without him supporting it.
I'll take a little tension off.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Nope, there it goes. Son of a bitch.
Nope, now it's done for.
I think that tractor's on hydro.
I see the gauge.
Problem is my boom. This is on this side of my boom.
Question is, ideally at this point, we can get that thing sitting.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, but
It's not gonna work.
well, I wonder if I can do this. Trying to get it away from my... I'm trying to get it lower, my boom higher, and see if I can swing it.
Well, I was thinking, well, if you lower your boom, technically you're going to go out a little more. Could we have him drive forward a little bit more to give us more leg room?
I mean, that's what I would, yeah, he could try to go forward just slowly.
Just keep it up in the air.
Go forward a little. Hold on a minute, hold on a minute. If I can get it to go under my boom, I'll be good.
Sorry. You're an asshole for laughing at that. Fuck you.
If I clear my boom, I'll be good. Just in a second, he will. I will. All right, have him go forward just a little bit. Real slow. All right. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Damn it. Go forward a little bit more. All right, hold. Where you want to go from there? Is that good? I can rotate more.
Take a little more.
Have him back up and it'll go better. All right.
That should be good.
So what are we going to do about this part?
Drop it on or do what?
What are you going to do about this part? Because that's not going to want to stand.
Hey, don't move. Oh, I know it's not going to want to stand.
Is it okay to set it down like that, or?
Yep. Whatever it does, it does. Like I said earlier, I know it's going to fall apart. I just need it to fall apart up here.
Hey, you want me to try to while he's hooked up, move loud?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where's that fucking bar right in the middle?
I'm serious. I'm going to cut this thing into 4 pieces and scrap it.
Oh yeah, it's about time it's done for.
There you go. My truck got all muddy.
Sorry. I know, the Corbin I was just bragging about.
Put you a detail on the bill. You had to fucking say the inside of those things was
I know.
I usually keep that door closed. I usually keep my doors closed too.
Your hoodie got pretty fucked up too.
Share the love.
right there.
You know she's watching.
Hey, don't climb.
It's a disgusting mess. We'll do a really good clean on it here in a minute. Once I can turn the PTO and everything off.
Should be good to just move up.
All right, just make sure nothing gets caught. Man, I wish I would have.
That door. Or not answered the phone. Which one?
Both.
Not the first time I've heard that.
Nah, actually, I enjoy doing this.
Not something you do every day.
Better car accident.
Huh?
Better than a car accident
Yes.
or a truck accident.
Yeah. I gotta put all that weight on the end of my cable so that I can.
Reel it back in.
Yeah. If I don't, it'll. The one time I leave my door open. Well, at least it didn't really get much on this side. Got me all muddy.
Hey, at least it's not shit. Could be pretty bad.
Ugh.
Did you cancel trucks for tomorrow?
No.
Are they still scheduled?
I was trying to say, I was going to call Well, I was just saying,
Where are we doing my ladder?
Oh,
Oh, right there.
oh. text him. He's racing.
It's not gonna be good.
At worst,
And when y'all want to hold this when I go up, that way if I fall, I can say y'all purposely did it.
What's in here for? You did that one yourself.
Oh, I did too, didn't I? I'm gonna do the other side. Really wasn't as bad as we both thought it was going to be, huh?
No, not even close. But I'll take that.
I will too.
Makes for less stress and cheaper bills.
Yeah, for sure. So, lay this over here. All right, guys. No sense sitting here screwing off, but you see we got it out. We'll see y'all on the next one. Hey, boss.